clearly. Listen. See it clearly. I want the whole world to know that you serve me, deliver me. Don't you know my God is that word? He'll never leave, he'll never forsake you. He's gonna be right there whenever you're going through the things. I'm the Omega, my master and my savior. Try Jesus. About to kill it right now. Hold on. Here we go. This is my mama's song right here. Uh-oh. 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 All right, we about to end it. Hold on. Good morning. Good morning. Devil's a liar. Jesus is the only way. He serves me, delivers me. Don't you know my God? Uh-oh, he's about to kill it. Go ahead, girl. He'll never forsake you. He'll gonna be right there, whatever you're going through. Cause Jesus, Alpha. Hey. All right, this is it. Hold on. Try Jesus. And he will do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, woo. Who felt like they was in church for a little couple of minutes, right? That song right there was Lifting Up the Name of Jesus by Helen Baylor. So look it up, the live version though, because that's the only one that sound like that. Both versions are good, but the live version is great. So, you know, at this show, we like to praise them in the morning because it don't matter if it's motivational. It could be about Jesus. It could be about Buddha, anybody. If it's really motivating, Big T gonna play it. Okay, so right now, you're checking out Cooch in the morning. All right, this episode is sponsored by Wildlife Clothing CEO. Let me tell you something about Wildlife. Wildlife is really blowing up. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to have them as a sponsor. They're really, really blowing up, and I can't wait to get some of their, stuff in the mail. I love it. But yeah, that's my song. I listen to that song even when I'm not doing this show. Shout out to camera number 2, which is Facebook. Shout out to you guys. Yes, every morning we start our Cooch in the morning with some type of motivating song because we need it. You know, we really do need some motivation. So first of all, yesterday y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't even remind me that yesterday was Whitney Houston's anniversary for dying, 9 years, and none of y'all reminded me. Okay, so let me explain something about the Whitney Houston thing. When Whitney Houston died, I was in my store in Bedford-Stuyvesant, and this is 9 years ago. And I remember everybody coming to the door like, "You heard about Whitney Houston dying?" So I had a gig in New Jersey, so I told all my friends, I said, "Yo, let's go to the church where she's gonna have her funeral at." Let me tell you something, when you hang out with Tiana Smalls, it is an adventure. We always find an adventure to get into. That's why I'm such a positive person, because I live my life. So I said, you know what? Let's go to the funeral. Let's go to the church where she's having her funeral, because her funeral was coming up 3 days later or 2 days later. So they had the biggest shrine outside of the church. So, oh my God, this cop liked me. So he let me, park on the street and everything. So we parked right in front of the church, and we saw all of the stuff. It was so beautiful. You had to see the person. I'm gonna look for the picture. I wondered if Roy got the picture, because Roy was there. We went all the way to Newark to see the Whitney Houston shrine, and it was so beautiful. Now, let's follow up on this Tessica Brown chick. Well, first of all, rest in peace, Whitney. So let's go ahead and follow up on this Tessica Brown chick, okay? That's the Gorilla Glue girl. This is our last day talking about her because we have to give you guys an update, okay? So Gorilla Glue girl, that's gonna be her name for the rest of her life. I don't care if she's 95 years old and I run into her in the street. Her name is going to be Gorilla Glue girl. So GGG, Gorilla Glue girl. She finally got that glue out of her mother freaking head, okay? And we got to thank a black doctor for that, okay? This is Black History Month, and we're going to be thanking this doctor. His name is Dr. Michael O. Bang. So he put some type of chemical in her hair along with aloe and something else, and he got the glue out of her hair. First of all, I don't, like, that's so good. Y'all making me feel like y'all set that up. Like, how the hell did this doctor know how to get Gorilla Glue out of this girl hair? Now, that's a doctor. We're going to give him a round of applause here at Coach Cooch in the morning because we're, like, so excited. Like, I can't believe that he was able to get that glue out of her hair. I know when he was getting that glue out of her hair, he was like, this dumbass bitch. See, that's why I can't be a doctor because I'd be talking about my clients right there in their face. Like, so he did the operation for free. She claimed that the money that she raised from GoFundMe, she can now like buy wigs and stuff like that, but she has hair. See, I'm not impressed if he would have just took it out and she got bald. He took out the glue and homegirl still got hair more than most people. She got a little bald spot in the front, but she could cover that bald spot up with some Just 5. Back in the day when I didn't have no edges, I used to use Just 5. Trust me, it works. Every product I tell y'all on this show, it works. Because if it don't work, I throw it away. It works. I'm telling y'all. Just 5, if you got like a little bald spot in your hair, don't use Beijing. It's going to make it look too black. But if you use Just 5, child, Just 5 works. But I feel bad now because she cut her whole ponytail off trying to get the glue out her hair. So now she would have had some inches. Now she bald-headed again. But it's okay. At least she got some hair she could work with. Okay. All right, and then I want to say something about this guy. So somebody didn't believe Gorilla Glue Girl about her glue situation. So then he went ahead and glued his lips, and now he might lose his lip because he glued his lips together. This is what I don't like about the internet. When one person do something stupid, everybody want to follow. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So keep the Gorilla Glue away from your kids too, because then I'm starting to think like now the kids is home, they're bored, they're gonna like start trying to glue shit together to see if it really works. Like everybody is like such a copycat. If we copied everything in the 90s that we heard, we would be all crackheads, we'd be all cokeheads, we would be all like jumped off the roof. Like we wasn't like that in the 90s. We did not want to try things out. Like if you fucked up in the 90s and we saw a crackhead, we'd be like, damn, yo, homie, you doing bad. Like, we would never want to try crack. These new kids, they see a crackhead, it's like they want to try it. Like, ooh, he got mad high. Let me see if I can get higher than that. Like, I don't know. It's something about this new generation. Yeah, they dumb. Yes, they are dumb as hell. So, yeah, like, we would be a mess if we tried everything that we saw. Remember back in the day, they used to have the glue in the bag and all that. Like if you sniff the glue, you'll like, it's like a lot of different things. Then they had like mushrooms. We had a lot of stuff in the 90s, and we came out pretty good. Like I don't think our parents couldn't handle these new kids, because these new kids are dumb as shit and they want to try everything bad. It's terrible. I don't understand. Now let's get into the juice, into the tea. You know we start this show out with a gospel song or a motivational song because you know we ain't shit either. We got to tell y'all all the tea. Now listen, Apryl, Love and Hip Hop Apryl, Omarion's Apryl, the Apryl that was like, oh, everybody want my pussy. The word on the curb is that she's dating Dr. Dre, billionaire Dr. Dre, smack a bitch Dr. Dre. Smack a whole tribe president, Dr. Dre. Now, this even shocked Coach Cooch. Now, they finally got, I always say, you got to wake up real early in the morning to get one over on Coach Cooch. But I did not see this connection happening. And then he was seen in public with her. I've been hearing a long time from Gossip of the City that Dr. Dre was dating somebody from Love and Hip Hop. But never in my life would I think that he was dating Apryl, Omarion's ex-baby mama. First of all, y'all know I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Apryl to me is so dirty. Like, I don't know. She just like got a dirty look to her. She's just dirty. She don't have no job. She ain't got nothing going for herself. So the only thing I could think of is when I tell you guys, sometimes in life, a man finds a hole that he fits in. Remember I used to tell y'all that all the time? I used to always tell y'all that sometimes a man finds a hole that he fits in and he likes it. Like I told you about Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. He found a hole that he could fit in and they like it. So they walking around the city. First of all, she can't even help herself with being a hoe. She had her titties all out. First of all, you are out with a billionaire. You see, I have to change my voice up. You are out with a billionaire. And when you're out with a billionaire, you don't wear your titties out. Like, you got a nice suit on. The suit was good. You supposed to keep that jacket closed if your titties is showing. So at least, like, when y'all get back to the hotel or something, you open that jacket up and be like, yeah, baby, look at these titties. Not going to the restaurant with your titties showing. Like, nobody want to see your titties in the restaurant. So she don't even know how to keep them. See, that's why I tell y'all, it's not what you cop, it's what you keep. She not going to know how to keep them if, ooh, see, Instagram be playing. Instagram just went right out on me. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, see, but my Facebook camera's hitting. My Facebook camera's hitting. Sorry about that, guys. They're going to be mad. Ooh. See, when you talk about Dr. Dre, your phone go out? Look at that. What? She no class at all. Oh, my God. Shout out to having 2 cameras today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. See, that's why I don't like Instagram. I don't like it. We got to figure this out next week. Another channel. I do not like Instagram no more. I don't like Instagram. Facebook camera's still on, though. Hi, Facebook. Hi, you're still on. Instagram is off, but you're still on. See, when you talk about certain people on Instagram, it turns you off. And I noticed that. Every time I talk about certain people, it goes off. I don't know what that's about. I do not like Instagram. And I don't want this show on Instagram no more. Because when you talk about certain people, Instagram will turn you off. But I got another camera on, so it's okay. But anyway, so she don't even know how to keep this, man. This is why I always tell y'all, not what you cop is what you keep. Because she's sitting there. Yeah, we got to start using code names on the show. Because they be cutting me off. Coach Cooch get cut off. They don't want to hear Coach Cooch, you know what I'm saying, opinion. So, like I said, she is walking around here with her titties out, going to a nice, classy restaurant. And I really feel bad because now we're teaching the kids that hoes be winning. But think about it. Is Dr. Dre really, is DD, is Mr. Beats, Mr. Beat Your Ass, is Mr. Beat Your Ass really a catch? I don't find Mr. Beat Your Ass as a catch. He has a long history of whooping women ass. He's not going to be able to control Apryl. Apryl is very untamed. Marion tried that. We're talking about right now and Apryl dating. That's what we're talking about right now. But Instagram is hating, so they all got algorithms. It's 2 people you can't talk about. You can't talk about Jay, and you can't talk about Mr. Beat Your Ass. But like I said, he has a long history of beating the shit out of women. He has a long history of just being a grimy, shysty person. Money don't make you a catch, and not in my eyes. I think that's the problem with women. She's gonna get her ass whooped. She's out of control. Like, let me tell you something. Apryl is out of control. Anybody that can fuck 2 members of B2K with a straight face, she's out of control. Dr. Dre's not gonna be able to handle her. Ooh, Mr. Beat Your Ass ain't gonna be able to handle her. So, we'll see how this go. We will really see how this go, because I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him at all. I think that he is. Ooh, thank you. I gotta pin my sponsor. Damn, thank you. Sorry about that. I gotta pin my sponsor. Hello. Gotta pin your sponsors. Hello. Shout out to my sponsors. All right. Once again, you're listening to Coach Cooch in the morning. It's 8:15. This episode is sponsored by WildlifeClothing.co. Shout out to Wildlife Clothing. I'm waiting for my package so I can show you guys some of the stuff that they sell and things of that nature. But anyway, yeah, she is for the streets. So like I said, if you could go and have sex with 2 B2K members and like you got a baby by one, first of all, the rule, I always tell y'all this. If you mess with 2 friends, there's a rule to this game, okay? Let me give y'all the rules real quick. So, if you mess with 2 friends, one of them gotta marry you. That is the rule of thumb. That is the rule of thumb. You can't be just slayed by 2 friends and not one person put a ring on it. That's what she messed up at. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure how she bagged him at all, I'm not quite sure. But like I said, I'm watching him because he's a very dangerous man. Now, listen, there's a lot of love things going on, okay? So, little Jayda, because she's like a young girl, she's the one that was with Little Baby, the rapper. And I love Little Baby, the rapper. I love him. The rapper I love. Now, as a boyfriend, he's not the best boyfriend that you probably can have. Any man that's going to pay some porn bitch $16,000 to fuck is not your type of guy. Like, any man that cheats on you is terrible. But when you're famous, you got to know how to cheat better than that. And then you're having sex with porn star hookers that sell a pum pum. So, I didn't like when he did that. That was very tacky. I don't like stuff like that. But now they finally broke up, right? Like, you know, those young loves, they break up. First of all, I don't think young people that are famous and rich should be with anybody anyway. But the word on the street is that he doesn't really want to be with her anymore either because he feels he's young and he's going to keep cheating on her. I can respect that, though. I can respect when a man say, listen, this is not going to work for me anymore because I know I'm going to keep wanting to have sex with people, and you want me to be Mr. Faithful, and I'm the hottest rapper around right now. I mean, think about it. How old is he? Like 25 or something, 24? He's not going to be faithful. A rich rapper at 24 years old is not going to be faithful. I mean, hell, look at freaking Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton, 99 years old, trying to get a divorce from his wife. So I can't expect Little Baby to have, like, all his ish together. So basically they broke up, and then she said something that was really, I don't know, something that you guys need to hear about. She said that she has never been single since she has been in high school. So she don't even know herself anymore. She has to, like, learn herself again as a grown woman. That's crazy to me. She has been with a man since high school. Now, we all can relate because we all had our high school boyfriends and stuff like that. And the funny thing is, around 23, she's 23, that's the Jordan year. Around 23, the same thing kind of happened to me. Like, you know, at 23, I was with somebody from 15 to 21, right? From high school to 21. And then from 21 to 23, I was dating. And in those 2 years, it was the worst. Dating was horrible when I was young. I felt like I didn't like dating. So at 23, I woke up and was like, I'm going to learn how to drive. I'm going to get this money. I'm going to focus on my own career. Because when I was younger, I was more like a publicist for somebody else's career. Like, I was helping my first boyfriend in his career. So finally, when we broke up, I was like, nah, it's all about Big T now. Like, I'm going to focus. Like, that's young. Like, 23 is young. So I woke up the same year, 23rd year, and was like, I'm going to learn how to drive. First of all, I got my license at 23. I didn't know how to drive before then. I went and got my license. I started going back to the gym because that's when I was starting to get a little chunky. So I was like, let me go to the gym and stuff like that. I was all into myself. I was like, I'm not dating nobody. I'm not having sex. I stopped having sex for 7 months. And then who I meet? My husband. So that's exactly what happened. I met my husband at 23 years old when I ain't want nobody. You know, when you are, and this is Valentine's Day weekend, so we need to talk about love in its entirety. When you're at that stage where you don't even want to be with nobody at all. You just always focus on yourself. But that's what I don't like about that. When you're focused on yourself and you're like, yo, I'm going to learn how to drive. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's all of a sudden you just meet your husband. Like, seriously. So, only thing I got to say about that Jayda and Baby situation is that Jada's a cute girl. She got a nice body. She seems like she has a nice spirit, nice energy. She bagged him. You bag one baller, you could bag a second baller. So, only thing I don't want to hear is him getting crazy when she do move on with her life. Because that's what guys do that's famous. Let me tell you the tea. So, I ain't going to say which baby mother it is, but me and future baby mother used to be cool. And future baby mother was moving on with her life at one point. In her life, she woke up and was like, I'm not going to take this no more. I'm going to move on with my life. She went and tried to move on with her life with this fine-ass basketball player. Get money basketball player. I'm not going to say his name because then people going to put the two together. But when she tried to move on her life with this basketball player nigga, because I'm not saying the word nigga, when she tried to move on with this basketball player dude, he found the dude in the club and threatened him. And then the basketball player dude was like, this is too much beef. I'm not getting no beef. I got to stay out here in Atlanta. Like, I'm not getting no beef with this man for you. And he dumped her because of that. So that's the problem I have with rich men. See, this is why a lot of baby mothers, I'm telling you, I spoke to a lot of baby mamas, okay? And they told me that same thing happened to them. That is not them that can't move on. The guy threatens every guy that they want to move on with. The only guys I heard they don't threaten is the broke guys. So, you know, a lot of baby mamas be having sex with broke guys. So the broke guys, they don't bother the broke guys. Cause I guess the broke guys be waiting for them. You know, the broke, they always ready. So the broke guys, they don't mess with the broke guys. They mess with the guys that got money. Even some of the OGs told me that. Like, every time they'll try to move on and there'll be a guy on their level or higher, they ready to beat the guy up. And that's the problem I'm having. I don't like stuff like that. So with a rich guy, I would have to like hurt his feelings like on purpose. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, don't get crazy when she move on. So she's 23 and she never knew what it felt like to be alone. So let's think about the grown women out here. Some of you ladies that's listening to me right now, Coach Cooch in the morning. Right now it's 8:22 a.m. Don't be late listening to me. Get your ass to work. All right. So like I said, if she's 23 and she never knew what it felt like to be alone, then that's a lot of you older ladies too. A lot of us that's hitting 40 almost and 38 and 39, you never been alone in your life. And now this is Valentine's Day weekend. And chances are you may be alone this weekend. But guess what? We're going to talk about that because this is what it is all about. Coach Cooch in the morning. We're going to keep it real about Valentine's Day and being alone. And I just want to know, like, what is the problem with being alone? There's nothing wrong with being alone. I know you're probably like, well, bitch, you got your husband and blah, 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 blah. It don't matter. In order to get your husband, you got to have your game together. And you got to be able to be by yourself. Okay? When I met my husband, I was celibate. I was like, I'm just focused on myself. And when you focus on yourself, it's like they can smell you in these streets. You know, I feel like when you are celibate, I feel a man can smell you from 10 miles away. Like, is that fresh coochie walking down the block? Because when I was celibate, everybody and their mother tried to talk to me. I couldn't believe it. It was like men falling like in the streets. You know what I mean? So I think we need to see things a little differently, all right? But before we get into this Valentine's Day special, I want you to go ahead and put your mother freaking city in the comments. What city is you repping this morning? Good morning. What city you repping? Put it in the comments. Shout out to Facebook. I got my peoples on Facebook because, you know, Facebook is the place where everybody really do know you in real life. Shout out to Vernie. He never probably saw this side of me. Shout out to Miss Selena. Shout out to Alif, my sister Honey. What's going on? Let's go. What not? The fresh coochie. Yeah, the fresh coochie. My sushi. What city you repping? Put it in the comments right now. We got East Orange in the building. We got Harlem in the building. We got Brooklyn in the building. We got Newark, Delaware in the building. Virginia's in the building. Brooklyn again. The home team is showing out. Snellville, Georgia, by way of New York all day. Richmond, Plainfield, New Jersey. NYC, West Palm Beach, East Orange, St. Thomas, South Jersey. Oh, we got everybody up here. Philly, you know I love Philly. Delaware's in the building. Queens is in his house. Connecticut, Brooklyn again. Yo, Brooklyn representing this morning. Y'all woke up. Y'all set y'all alarms, didn't y'all? All right, Dallas, Texas. Oh my God, I don't know how you guys wake up in the morning like this. North Carolina, Charlotte, Indiana. All right, we national. Orlando is in the building. South Carolina's in the building. St. Thomas, cuz, what up? Happy belated birthday. Brooklyn, stand up. Yes, Harlem. Yes, everybody's on here. B More is in the building. So let's talk about Valentine's Day. Because I want us to like really talk about Valentine's Day. All right, so how many of you guys that's listening to me is single for Valentine's Day? Like, don't got a Valentine. Wait, we got more people? Maryland, Phoenix, Los Angeles, North Carolina, Brooklyn. All right. Thank you guys for the shout out. Thank you for listening to Coach Cooch in the morning. I appreciate that. Do y'all be like setting y'all alarms to listen to Coach Cooch in the morning? Because we've been doing this now for 2 weeks. I've been giving y'all the tea for 2 weeks. And let me tell you something. I cannot believe that I was able to wake up and talk to y'all at 8 o'clock in the morning for 2 weeks. That is a long time for Big T. So yeah, y'all be setting y'all alarms. That's good. Y'all make me feel so good. Yesterday I had a crazy day. I don't even know how I got all my stuff done yesterday. I had to do mad stuff for work. I had my buyer consultations. I had a credit consultation. I had to I give free information sessions because it's Black History Month. And I like to give like free stuff to people during Black History Month. So, and I talk to you guys too. So it's crazy. But anyway, What's going on? All right, I was almost late, but the fiance was like, what happened to Coach Cooch? Tell your fiance what up. I know he like, yeah, I'm Coach Cooch in the morning. And then at 9 o'clock, I turned back into T got the keys. All right, so y'all just be up at 8 a.m.? Oh my God, that's so wonderful. How do you guys wake up at 8 a.m.? Give me the tea before we get into Valentine's Day. How the hell do y'all just wake up and be ready for work at 8 a.m.? I need some advice. What time do y'all go to sleep? If y'all got to be at work at 8, what time do y'all go to sleep? Y'all can answer too on Facebook. Shit, I'm up at 5:10 in the morning. 5:10 in the morning? Oh my gosh, shout out to my sister. She wakes up for work at 5:10 in the morning. What the hell? They would have to be giving me a lot of money to wake up at 5:10 in the morning. I would have to get paid all day. My day start at 5 a.m. Oh my God, all of y'all wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning? What up, what up? I work the night shift, so I'm already up. Oh, my kids. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. I love y'all. Y'all are so responsible. I'm learning how to be responsible because waking up for this show, I'll be like, oh, my goodness. I don't know how people do it every day. Anyway, so let's get into Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is this weekend. How many of you guys do not have a boo this weekend? And it's okay. Be real with yourself. If you know you're going to be by yourself this weekend, don't worry about it. Do not let no man take you out on Friday, which is today, in the snow. And don't let no man take you out tomorrow either, because y'all know that Friday and Saturday is going to be the side chick Friday and Saturday day. Sunday is Valentine's Day. Not tomorrow, not today. So, I don't want you guys to fall victim to like letting somebody take you out, letting somebody spend their whole Friday with you and Saturday with you, and then you can't call them on Sunday unless they work. I mean, I'm gonna give the fellas a benefit of doubt. You know what I mean? Like, some people gotta go to work, so you may not see them this weekend. But I just want you to know, like, Valentine's Day is only one day. Don't let this day stress you out. I hate all these holidays, to be honest with you, because I feel like these holidays is just giving people a lot of stress. I feel like these holidays is just putting a lot of like pressure on people. All right, they're horrible. I hate all these holidays. And I have a man and I hate all these holidays. Oh, but we got a lot of single people. So let's go. So if you don't get a call on Valentine's Day, or if he say he's working and then you find out he's not working or something like that, don't lose your shit. It's really not that serious. I really feel like it's not that serious. I feel like Valentine's Day is one day. I don't care about no chocolates anyway. I don't need to eat no chocolates. I'm on a diet anyway. You don't gotta, like, you know, put all that pressure on yourself, okay? But don't let no man play in your face. Y'all know that's my favorite line. Don't let no man play in your face either. Like, don't be having this man smile in your face like all weekend long, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from him on Sunday, and it's okay. Because you know it's COVID, so now all the men is at home with their real girlfriends anyway. But I'm going to give you some signs that you might be the side chick on Valentine's Day. For one, I already gave you one already. If he try to hang out with you on Friday, and then early Saturday, brunch time on Saturday, you're the side chick. If he don't buy you a gift, and y'all celebrate Valentine's Day, you're the side chick. Let me think. What else? If you don't hear from him until Tuesday, you definitely the side chick. You don't hear from him on Tuesday. Or if he try to come over Saturday night, but his ass is up by 6 a.m. trying to get his wifey some breakfast for Sunday, then you are definitely the side chick. I find that married people don't care about Valentine's Day. Like, Valentine's Day is every day in a married person household. We're not talking about married people, because married people that like Valentine's Day, I don't even remember the day that like celebrating Valentine's Day in a long time. Like, I know this year I wanted to go away because I'm tired of COVID. I know that for sure. But yeah, married people don't really care about. I don't think married people care about Valentine's Day. It's the single and dating girls. And let's say you just met this dude like 2 months ago. You are owed a gift. If you met him 2 months ago, you are owed a gift. Because I hear people say that, like, oh, I just met him, so he don't really owe me a gift or anything like that. And that's not true. Like, if you just met him, he definitely owe you a gift, okay? It's not that deep. Your intuition will tell you if something is off. Put yourself first, ladies. Absolutely. How much is a 2-room in America? Oh my God. Let's look at what these guys. Yeah, like, married people don't care about that. Like, yeah, I feel like Valentine's Day is, to me, like every day. It's supposed to be when you're married, but like I said, don't put pressure on people either. Like if your boyfriend don't got the money to buy you, I don't know what gift girls want on Valentine's Day. Like, is it a Chanel bag everybody want for Valentine's Day? Like, I don't really know. You know what? But what you're supposed to buy a guy for Valentine's Day is a book. You always buy a guy a book for Valentine's Day. You're not supposed to buy a guy. See, that's what Jayda messed up too. When she bought that watch, I could have told her that. When Jayda bought little baby that $200,000 watch, I could have told her right there that was the wrong move. A woman is not supposed to spend $200,000 on a man. So that's where y'all mess up too. These young girls is tricking. These young girls are spending money on these dudes, okay? That's the problem right there. Growing up, we was taught you don't buy no man no $200,000 watch. I told y'all what my mother said. Like I said, well, Mom, if a man spend $1,000 on you, how much you supposed to spend on him? She said like $300. So that's like 30%. So she not supposed to buy you. Yeah, that's what we was taught when we was young. You don't buy a man no sneakers or no shoes. And you just don't buy certain things. You know what I'm saying? That watch, $200,000, and then he went and go and fuck some porn chick? Oh, hell no, I would have shot him. Yeah, my mom said, y'all know I got a morning drip. I swear I don't do drugs. I have a morning drip, though. No chocolates, no beers for me on Valentine's Day. Fly me out and attend to my love language, quality time. Okay, I like that. I wanted to fly out, though, this weekend, for sure. But my mother got me scared straight from flying out. I can't stand being in the cold. Cold weather is not for me. No, I would have shot him. If I bought you a $200,000 watch, and now we're broken up, you know what $200,000 is? I don't think y'all know what $200,000 is. If I bought you a $200,000 watch, and you had it on when you went and fucked some porn bitch, you deserve to get shot for that. I feel that's you should get shot for that. Yes, I do. Yeah. Well, she does have money. You know those Instagram girls, they get a lot of money from promoting stuff on Instagram. They get like $3,000 a post just to like promote something. Like, please. All right, so how did you guys feel about the Ask Coach Cooch question yesterday? So y'all remember what the Ask Coach Cooch question was yesterday? Yesterday, the Ask Coach Cooch question was about a man. She felt like once the man saw her butt naked, that he started acting funny to her. And y'all gave me a lot of feedback about that Ask Coach Cooch. Y'all gave me a lot of feedback because y'all felt like maybe she had a lot of flabby skin and that's why he was acting funny. Y'all had a lot of things to say. But it don't matter if she had a lot of flabby skin or not. It don't matter anything that y'all might be thinking. If a man don't like how a woman look butt naked and he can't even, first of all, if you get a thick girl, you gotta expect something to be off. I'm sorry, like I said, it could be like the stomach, it could be like the loose skin, it could be anything like that. And when you hitting it, all of a sudden you see the body and you don't wanna go down on her, then you need to make sure that you don't have sex with her, period. Then don't mess with her, period. Like, don't even, I don't know, these guys be playing with y'all in y'all face. I'm not with that at all. Hold on. So a lot of you guys been writing me Ask Coach Cooch questions now. And y'all Ask Coach Cooch questions, a lot of them is about all these can't get along with your baby father type of things, okay? So I'm going to read one of those questions. I missed that session yesterday. Oh, my God. Honey, it's rough. These questions be rough sometimes. Like, these guys be, like, doing a lot. And I don't know how y'all girls be allowing it. Like, a lot of y'all want to know, like, oh, well, Tiana, how do you feel I could get along better with my baby daddy? I be like, being a big girl, I learned early, mess with dudes that like big girls for real. I learned mess with guys that got dick for real. Because if they don't, they not going to like no big girl. I told y'all that yesterday. If the man don't have a big thing, he's not going to like no big girl. Because the big girl is going to cover up his whole thing. I told y'all about that. And y'all don't be listening to Big T. I be telling y'all, like, y'all got to stop messing with these little boys. They too little for a big... Some people are just too little for a big girl. Y'all got to understand that. Y'all need a mediator with the baby daddies. No, with the baby daddies, y'all got to act like them niggas don't exist. That's the problem. Y'all be up there entertaining these men. The reason why you have baby father and baby mother drama is because you entertain people. I would not... If I didn't get along... Let's say if I had a baby daddy and I ain't get along with my baby daddy, right? I promise you, I would never speak to him again. Like, we won't even have no problems, like, because I would never talk to him. What I need to talk to him about? That's how I feel about life. Like, I'm not talking to nobody I don't get along with. Y'all be wanting to like talk to people who is not your friend. 200, 152. Yeah, that's what y'all be going through. I'm not doing that. Sorry. If I don't get along with you, it's a wrap. You ain't got to worry about it, bro. I'm telling you, it is a wrap. If we don't get along, we don't need to have no kind of conversations. That's what Pam and Tommy's for. Go ahead and talk to them, because I don't got time for you. All right, I'm trying to get into my database. Okay, yeah, because I don't even speak to mine. My kids have phones. Yeah, like, y'all kids are old enough now. They got their own phones. They got their own stuff going on. Why do y'all like to stress yourself out with stress? Y'all know I get mad when my wrinkle come out. Like, no, but I'm dead serious. Like, if your baby father and you got beef, and y'all always arguing, y'all can't get along, why y'all talk at all? I don't see the point of talking. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have any type of communication or anything like that, because I feel like also, like, you need communication with your baby daddy. I mean, of course. However, if they're like impossible to deal with, okay, this is for everybody that wrote me at Coach Cooch. If they're impossible to deal with, then you need to make sure you don't deal with them no more. They could go ahead and call, but I don't like the baby fathers that feel like they don't got to talk to the mother about nothing either, though. I'm not saying that's good either. Like, some of them are like that. Like, they feel like, oh, I don't have to talk to you at all. I'm going to come pick up the kid anytime I want to pick up the kid and all that type of shit. But I feel like that's the relationships that you guys establish. Because another thing, too, like, if I had a crazy baby daddy, this is just me. I don't know what your situation is. But if I had a crazy baby daddy, best to believe, I will move out of town. He would not know where the fuck I'm at. And then he could pick his kid up from his mother or somebody. I'm dead serious. Y'all be up there letting people play with y'all. I don't play with people because I like my life. And I'm watching too many things on the newspaper that tell you about men killing women. Look at that guy that just killed his wife or ex-wife in front of the 3-year-old daughter. Like it was nothing. Like, because she probably let that nigga know everything she do. Like, oh, I drop off the kid at 3. I pick him up at 1. No, I'm not letting you know nothing about me. You never gonna see me again. I'm not playing those games. Y'all be playing with y'all baby father. And another reason why, too, y'all be having issues with y'all baby father, because y'all be having sex with y'all baby father still. Don't lie. Y'all be having sex with y'all baby father. Right now, if your Valentine's Day ain't looking good and he come over and pick up the kids, y'all gonna try to have sex with them. And that's why y'all be having problems with y'all baby father. Stop having sex with him. My father always used to say that. My father used to always say, like, if you got a problem with an ex, it's because you're having sex with him. Stop having sex with people. Once you're having sex with them, I feel like you could get along better when you're not having sex with them. And every time your life is not going right, you try to ruin this man's life, having sex. Sex don't solve nothing. Sex only make things worse, especially when you already don't get along with each other. If you don't get along with each other, it does not work. Having sex with that person. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know a lot of people that do it. Okay, I didn't even show you how to mug of the day. Hold on. This is my mug of the day from the tea room. This is one of them tea room cups I had. All right, let me see what's going on, because they still want to fuck. Yes, they still want to have sex, and y'all having sex with y'all baby daddy. I would never. I'm telling you, I'm not having sex with nobody I don't get along with. And these baby daddies is out of pocket, because y'all know what? Let me tell you my life changed, and this is a real story. My life changed when I learned one word, and if you learn this word, your life will be great for the rest of your life. And it's the best advice I could give you. You gotta learn the word boundaries. That's what you gotta learn. You gotta learn the word boundaries. That is a word I feel as black people that we did not never learn growing up. The word boundaries. Once you let somebody like play with you and let them like cross boundaries, even in relationships. You could not have a kid, but in relationships, if you let somebody cheat on you and you accept them back, or you let somebody hit you and you be back with them like nothing happened, those are things that you should not do in a relationship, because it's your boundaries. It's your boundaries that you letting people cross. Just like with baby fathers, like I see women that I know personally, they baby father like left them for like years and they back fucking with their baby father. Like, that's stupid. Like, how could you give pussy to somebody don't take care of your child? That's like a whole nother Coach Cooch situation. But for real, like, how are we giving our vagina up or getting intimate with a man who does not take care of his child? Is that dumb or stupid? Or stupid or dumb? Or are you retarded? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Let me put my ring mouth voice on. Hold on. Are you dumb? For real. Are you dumb? And I'm seeing that, and I'm like, y'all letting people play in your face like that? Like, when you don't take care of your kid, and I'm going to sit there and have sex with you? Like, do a man even respect a woman that let him have sex with him after you don't take care of your kid? Like, you want a family that much? Like, that's not a family. You're a damn dummy. Any man that don't take care of my child, I wouldn't even be able to get wet for you, much less talk. I wouldn't even be able to talk to you, much less let you hit it. Like, that is crazy. I'm serious. I am dead serious. That is crazy to me. Am I crazy or am I bugging? Are y'all seeing that a lot now, where girls are letting their baby father hit it and their baby father don't take care of their kid? Like, you gotta, first of all, it's remote learning right now, so you gotta be home with your kid. You gotta be at work while you're at home with your kids. These men don't come over to take the kids during, it's remote learning. The kids could go anywhere to learn. That means the kids could go to their father's house, their grandma's house, and yet you put this Negro up, talking about you having sex with him? See, this is why I don't give advice to people no more like that. And if it ain't Ask Coach Cooch, I do not give advice to people. Because that right there, to me, is just so out of pocket. Like, it should be nothing in this world that will make you want to have sex with this man, and he didn't even take care of your kids. It's just stupid. It's very stupid. And then y'all wonder why a man feel like he can control you. But boundaries. Back to that word boundaries. Boundaries, and I'm telling y'all how important this is. Boundaries is a word. Write it down on your refrigerator. Okay? You need boundaries for everything in life. Okay? You need boundaries for everything in life. Even at work. Okay? Even at work. I set a boundary when I walk in my office. I set a boundary when I'm talking to my clients. Because if you talk to your clients and you let them talk crazy to you, if you don't set a boundary, they're going to talk to you like you're a slave. They're going to talk to you like you need them. They're going to talk to you like you don't have shit else going on but to cater to them. So the word boundary is not only for men. It is for friends too. Sometimes you might got a friend that they play too much. They may say things that are like fucked up to you and act like it's so cool and everything like that. Like, that's when the boundaries was crossed. Family. Boundaries can get crossed in families too. And the reason why a lot of your relationships don't work out is because you don't have boundaries. Somebody wrote me yesterday and was like, wow, you have positive relationships. I never thought about that. You have you have positive relationships with people. And I said, positive relationships? Yeah. Because guess what? If you don't have a positive relationship with me, I'm not going to hang out with you. I don't hang out with motherfuckers I don't got a positive relationship with. I don't hang out with people that abuse me, manipulate me, treat me like shit. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't find that's cute. I don't find it funny. And if you watch Coach Cooch in the morning, I want you to have love for yourself and a boundary for yourself. And let me tell you, my boundaries are so good for myself at this point that I don't even have to explain my boundaries to people. People already know. Like, if you talk to my mama and my sisters, they'll tell you, like, TT ain't gonna have that. Like, TT gonna play that. They'll let you know she's not gonna have that. And I love having those boundaries for myself. I love it. What if it's your own mother? Let me tell you something. If I'm on the phone, and my mama will tell you, if I'm on the phone and I feel my parent, one of my parents or my sisters or my auntie, anybody I'm on the phone with, and I feel like the energy's not good, what I say is, I'll speak to you later. It's not disrespectful to tell your mother or father or sister or brother that you'll speak to them later. I got to speak to you later. And if they say, well, what's the problem? I'm going to say your energy's off. If the energy's off, that's what really I am. It's not about my boundaries. It's about my energy. You see this energy I give you in the morning, all this great energy in the morning? If I was on this show to myself, it's Coach Cooch in the morning. You'd be like, bitch, what I'm listening to her for? She got just as worse problems as me. No, I just come on, I put my gospel songs on, I keep it pushing, I get it in. You understand what I'm saying? But if you sit there and let people drain you with their negative energy, if you sit there and let people have no boundaries for you, listen, people are only going to treat you the way you treat yourself. We started the show out with talking about that when we were talking about Spinderella and No Neck Salt and Pepper. I told you that. I said people will only treat you the way you allow them to. If your energy is foul and fucked up, you can't help nobody do nothing. And if your energy is foul and fucked up, you can't go ahead and entertain people. How are you going to do that? You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, with the baby father, the boyfriends, the homeless men that's trying to live with y'all on the low, y'all got to set a boundary for yourself. If your boundary, let's say you do celebrate Valentine's Day, because this is Valentine's Day weekend. And let's say you do celebrate Valentine's Day. And in your mind, you want some flowers to come to the house, or you want some flowers to come to work. That's your boundary. So if somebody doesn't reach that for you, or they're not giving you that type of energy, or they're crossing your boundaries, then guess what? You don't fucking deal with them. The problem is y'all give chances after chances after chances. I wish my sister was on this line. My sister will tell you, I don't give chances. Okay? You got one chance with me. Once you mess with one time, it's a wrap, because nobody got time for that. Y'all be giving people 100 chances and then wonder why you're not winning. Hello? It's Valentine's Day weekend. I'd rather you be by yourself on Valentine's Day weekend than to be sitting there going crazy to see why this man don't want to take you out for Valentine's Day. Is those Red Lobster biscuits that serious? Guess what? Take your goddamn self out for Valentine's Day. You and your girls, y'all all single, or y'all go out, put y'all little red dresses on, and kill a town together. With your mask on, of course, because I don't want to up there promote that without your mask. You know? Isn't that serious, though? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you want to go out for Valentine's Day, go out. Go out by yourself. First of all, I'm gonna give you some major keys. When I was younger and I used to go out by myself, I used to bag mad dudes when I used to go out by myself, because I'll be by myself, chilling. I don't need a crowd to have a good time. And I damn sure don't need a man for a Valentine's Day meal. Be your own Valentine's Day. That's the message for today. Be your own Valentine. Exactly. Somebody said, come correct or you gotta step. Somebody crossed that boundary. If you feel like, if they didn't ask you by now what you want to do for Valentine's Day, cut it. Don't worry about it. Because you're not going to wake up on Sunday morning out of nowhere and think you're going to take me out. Because at the end of the day, I got to get my hair done, I got to get my nails done, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do that. Like, stop. See, that's why you're smart. See, Mr. New DC City is a smart man. He's going to be doing overtime on Valentine's Day. Smart. Because then he ain't got to hurt nobody's feelings. Nobody's feelings get hurt with him. Because he's going to go ahead and do overtime. Okay? But seriously, you got to be your own Valentine's Day. I'm telling you, be your own Valentine. I don't care about Valentine. Every day is Valentine's Day. You know why? Because if I want to wake up and get me some Red Lobster biscuits, I'm going to go every day. If I want to go to Mr. Child's, I'm going to go every day and any day. Y'all are waiting. Y'all be holding y'all good diet. Y'all be like, ooh, I'm going to wait to Sunday to go to Mr. Child's. Take your goddamn self to Mr. Child's. Because guess what? If a man see you take yourself to Mr. Child's, where he going to take you? If he see you on a regular Sunday, a regular Wednesday, a regular Friday, he see you take yourself to Mr. Child's. What do you think what is that telling that man? That Mr. Child's is an everyday thing. It's every day. I can go to Mr. Child's every day and any day. Exactly, people will play in your face. That's my famous line on this show. People will play in your face. I'm telling you. So that's why I always tell y'all, like, go and take your own self out for Valentine's Day. You want those chocolates? Go and get your own chocolate. You want a pie or a piece of cake from Junior's? Go and get your own cake from Junior's. And I think that's what that little girl Jayda learned. That all this time she's staying with baby because he got money, but he's treating her like shit and crossing her boundaries. Because when you get 23, your boundaries you start getting strong with your boundaries. He's crossing your boundaries, and then when you wake up, you realize that, hold up, the money isn't worth it. Because I gotta go through you. You gotta think about this. If you got a man that cheat on you constantly, what does that mean? Think about it. Think about it real hard. If you have a man that cheat on you constantly, what does that mean? That means your vagina is not smelling right, because guess what? When a man cheat on you with a lot of women, that's a bunch of freaking women and their juices. So therefore, your vagina not smelling right. B, your vagina is itching, because even if you don't have an STD from him, you're gonna get one eventually. And also your vagina start itching because the pH is not adding up. So when you think about that, you're like, damn, he rich, but he cheats. He rich, but he's going half the year. He can't take care of his kid. You can't tell me any of these rappers could take care of their kids efficiently. Take care of your kids is not come at home at night, one night a week. It's not worth it. And that's what you got to understand yourself. That's why, exactly, I'm Shakia. That's why Valentine's Day is pointless. Exactly. So y'all be stressing yourself out, wondering who this man going to be with for Valentine's Day. Who cares? Who cares? But there's a rule to this too. But if he is not with you for Valentine's Day, stop fucking with him. That's it. You ain't got to argue. You ain't got to write him all day like, oh, you played yourself. You a dub. Actions, my ladies, speaks louder than words. This is why I made this a Valentine's Day special, because I wanted y'all to understand that actions speak. I wish I could do Coach Cooch in the morning for Valentine's Day, just to prove to y'all that it does not mean anything. It really doesn't mean anything. Valentine's Day is supposed to be every day. Your man shouldn't have to wait to Valentine's Day to get some pussy anyway. So it should be every day and any day. And I hope this helped everybody who are like so stressed out about this holiday. Don't let the man put you in a corner because of a holiday that they made up for retail value. Valentine's Day is when all of those bullshit cards get sold in the store. That's when all the chocolates get sold in the store. Exactly. Stop pressing these dudes. I'm not going to be like forcing nobody to be their Valentine. Create a boundary for yourself. And maybe you know what too? Maybe on Valentine's Day you'll wake up and you'll create new boundaries for yourself. And stick with those boundaries. And so one of the boundaries could be, I had a rule when I was single. And I'm going to give y'all my game. I don't need my game no more, so I'm going to give y'all my game. I had a rule. I would never tell a man he got to call me every day. Right? I would never tell a man he got to call me every day. But one of my rules in my head, my boundaries, right? Write it down. My boundaries was, if a man missed calling me for one day, I missed calling him for 2 days. So meaning that if you didn't call me on Wednesday, I'm not calling you on Thursday or Friday. So by the time you speak to me, we be already up to Saturday. That was my rule. And it works. That shit works, okay? Got some edges. But listen, that works. So remember, so like, so a guy didn't call you on Wednesday, right? Or let's say tomorrow a guy don't call you because it's Saturday, right? Then you don't answer the phone for 2 more days. So that means he didn't speak to you for 3 days. So by the time he speaks to you again, because he got to call you now, you can't even call. Because that means if you don't call me at all, I'm never going to speak to you again. That was always my rule. So like I said, so if he didn't answer the phone on Wednesday, I would not answer the phone Thursday and Friday. So the only time you can speak to me now is on a Saturday. And that's it. And I wouldn't be like, oh, why you didn't call me? You got to show people better than you could tell them. I do it to everybody. If I'm on the phone with you, if I got a homegirl that every time she calls me or anytime I call her, she be like, oh, I'm going to call you back. Click. As soon as she get into a good story and call me, I'll be like, go ahead, girl. What? Oh, word. That nigga did what? That guy did what? Oh, all right. Oh, I gotta go. Click. You gotta kind of treat people the way they treat you. Ever since I've been keeping that same energy, and that's what I want you to understand for today's show. Ever since I've been keeping that same energy, I'm not gonna lie. In my whole life, with everything, even with coworkers, anything like that. Because I remember when I first got to my agency in Brooklyn, oh my God, I had a bitch ass coworker there, right? And then I said, Tiana, don't get mad. You got to do exactly what she do to you. So when she started saying things, I'll be short, cut her off, boom, do this, laugh on face, all type of shit. And then all of a sudden, we became friends. Because people don't understand how they're treating you until you, A, cut them off, or until you, B, start treating them the way they treat you. If you're young and you're listening to this, you're under 30, you ain't got no kids with this dude, just leave him alone. You ain't never got to see nobody you ain't got no kids with. You ain't never got to see that man again in your life. But this Valentine's Day, I challenge you to create boundaries for yourself. Whether it's with your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your life will be great. And let me tell you something. Coach Cooch is here to tell you that happiness is the true bag. That's the word of the day. Happiness is the true bag. Y'all all looking for Valentine's Day gifts. Y'all all looking for cards, candy, and all that bullshit, but that don't mean nothing because it's about happiness. Y'all look at all these girls that got all these new cars with their PPP. Y'all look at everybody that got these babies and y'all think everything's so cute. No. Happiness is the real bag. Having somebody to respect you is the real bag. And goddamn it, go and buy your own goddamn biscuits for Valentine's Day if it means that much to you. But don't press no man. And don't force nobody to love you. You got to love yourself. Like my father used to say, you going to beg a nigga to give up your coochie? My father used to say that. You going to beg a dude to give up your coochie? Are you crazy? One day, Daddy T may come on my show. I'll try to get him to come because he taught me a lot growing up. But I'm going to say it one more time. Happiness is a true bag this Valentine's Day. And you ain't going to go and beg no dude to give up your coochie. Okay? You take yourself out for Valentine's Day. Or you stay home and you write that list of boundaries. And if you stick with those boundaries, I guarantee you a year from now, you will tell me your whole life changed. I'm going to put that in my new book about boundaries. Once I did that, my life has changed. I am so happy. And I know you can tell. Because I am very happy. I have a great life. Because I do not accept anybody disturbing my peace. So that's the word of the day today from Coach Cooch. I wanted to make this a Valentine's Day show. So I'm glad I didn't get into the Coach Cooch, Ask Coach Cooch. This episode of Coach Cooch in the Morning is sponsored by wildlifeclothing.co. Follow. And before we go, I just want to say thank you to everybody who listened to Coach Cooch in the Morning. This is something that we're trying out. Give you some motivation in the morning. And I just want to say also shout out to all of our sponsors. We had so many sponsors this week. Whole week was sponsored by different people. Next week, somebody sponsored the whole week. So we are going to be back next week. Like I said, we're trying out this morning show thing. So happy Valentine's Day. Love yourself. You already know. I got it on me. I love me. Tatted on me. I always love me. And I'll see you guys on Monday because you know I do not work on the weekend. So I'll see you guys, Coach Cooch in the Morning, on Monday. And I will post this up on Instagram and Facebook. All right, guys. Peace. Have a nice weekend. Okay, I got to share this. Oh, I forgot. Facebook, you're still on. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for listening. And have a nice weekend. And remember, it's not that deep. Create boundaries for yourself. Peace.